Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled among the hills, there lived a young boy named Kai. Despite his youth, he felt the weight of the world on his shoulders. His life was filled with confusion, distractions, and a deep longing for peace. One day, while wandering near the edge of the village, he heard whispers of an ancient Zen master who lived in the mountains. It was said that the master had the secret to a balanced life, a secret that could free anyone from their inner chaos. Driven by hope, Kai set off on a journey to find the master. After many days of travel, he finally reached the temple where the Zen master lived. The wise old man greeted him with a warm smile and asked, "What brings you here, young one?" Kai replied, "I seek the secret to a balanced life. My heart is heavy, and I am lost in the noise of the world." The Zen master nodded and said, "Balance is not something you find by searching outside of yourself. It is within you, always." He then led Kai to a small peaceful garden and asked him to sit in silence. "Watch the wind, listen to the trees, and feel the stillness within you," the master instructed. Days turned into weeks as the boy learned to meditate and embrace the present moment. Slowly, the noise inside his mind began to fade, replaced by a sense of peace and clarity. With every lesson, the Zen master showed Kai that life's true balance didn't come from avoiding struggles or seeking perfection. It came from being fully present, accepting each moment as it is, and finding calm in the midst of life's storms. One day, after months of training, Kai finally understood. He had discovered that balance wasn't something to achieve. It was a way of being. The Zen master smiled as Kai, now with a calm heart and peaceful mind, thanked him for the wisdom he had shared. And so, the young boy returned to his village, carrying the secret to a balanced life within him. From that day forward, he faced each challenge with calm, embraced each moment with mindfulness, and understood that true peace was always found in the present, within himself. As Kai returned to his village, the once familiar hustle and bustle felt different. The sounds of daily life, the chatter of the marketplace, and the rush of people no longer seemed to overwhelm him. Instead, he found a new kind of clarity. He no longer felt like a leaf being tossed in the wind. His heart was still, and his mind was clear. One afternoon, while helping his mother in the garden, a neighbor approached him with a troubled look on her face. "Kai," she said, "I see a calmness in you that I haven't seen before. Life is so difficult, and I can't seem to find peace. How do you manage?" Kai paused, the memories of the Zen master's words flowing through him. He smiled softly and replied, "The world may always be chaotic, but within me, I have found a place of stillness. When you stop and listen, when you allow yourself to breathe and feel, the storm outside loses its power." Over time, word spread through the village about the boy who had found peace. People began seeking him out for guidance, curious about the source of his newfound wisdom. Kai shared the teachings of the Zen master, reminding them that balance wasn't something to be found in external achievements or possessions. It was an inner state, a choice to live in harmony with each moment, no matter how challenging it might be. One day, a traveler arrived, weary and weighed down by the burdens of life. "I've been searching for happiness," he said, "but nothing seems to work. I'm exhausted. What am I doing wrong?" Kai, now with the wisdom of his journey and his mentor's teachings, sat with the traveler and listened deeply. "Happiness," he explained, "is not something we chase after. It is born from peace. When you stop running, when you learn to be still and embrace what is, happiness will naturally follow." As the years passed, Kai grew into a wise and gentle young man, respected by all who crossed his path. Yet no matter how much he taught, he never forgot the simple lesson from the Zen master. Life's balance is found not by controlling everything around us, but by finding harmony within ourselves. His heart remained open, his spirit unshaken, and his life a living example of the truth he had discovered. And so the village flourished, not just because of Kai's teachings, but because each person, young and old, began to embrace the wisdom of balance, finding peace not by searching for it outside, but by nurturing it from within.